question?
How are African? Start. Okay. How are African Americans processed and sold in America?
The process of being sold in the U.S. happened differently according to whatever port you were brought in. You could be brought in from the ship and put into a quarantine to make sure that you wouldn't get the rest of the city or village sick. You might be taken straight from the ship to the auction block or the public square where you were to be sold. They might rub your skin down with lard or lard mixed with tar to make your skin look good and healthy to cover up maybe injuries that were done to you. There would be any number of processes, just like you were to take merchandise or materials off of a ship to be sold that weren't human, like bolts of cloth or loads of whatever, gold, whatever. You would categorize it and then store it in a place. And so the same thing would have been done with the Africans. They would have been taken off, a certain number would determine, and then who was to be sold where would be determined also. And then they would do the processing of selling. The sales often happen in the form of an auction, where the highest bidder would make the purchase of the individual or the individual. Sometimes they would buy 2 or 3. Sometimes they would buy just 1, depending upon how many people they were looking to own at that time or add to their plantation. So it would vary from location to location. Slavery, the importation of Africans happened along the east coast of the United States. It happened along the southern coast of the U.S., along the Gulf Coast, especially places like Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, South Carolina, all of these places. Even up in the north, in New York and Maine, places like that, people were taken to be enslaved in the United States along the east coast. So it just depended upon where you were and what the intent and how many there were to be sold.
There.